Alrighty guys, here, welcome to another video from the Shadowlands Beta. I'm Killakris, and today we are going to talk about how the hell we swap our covenants in case they get nerfed, or in case we don't like them, or just in case we want to do something different. So let's take a look at that. I haven't taken a look at it yet. I haven't watched much other content about it, so we're gonna take a look at it and see how it actually feels. But before we do that, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and hit the subscribe button. Maybe ring the bell if you want. It's up to you if you want notifications. And leave a comment of what you thought and maybe what you want to see next. And last but not least, check out the live stream over on twitch.tv/Killakris if you want to come and hang and do some raids, some Mythic Plus dungeons, whatever. Or if you have a question you want to ask me, either do it over there in the comment. I'll do my very best to answer all the good comments. If you're gonna say video was trash, then please let me know why was it trash, so we can fix it for the next one. Alright guys, let's swap some covenants. Alright guys, so here you are. You want to swap your covenant. You're not happy with the initial choice. You picked it most for the aesthetics, but you found out that you rather want another covenant ability. So how do you swap your covenant? Basically what you do is you go back to the place in Oribos where you initially chose your first covenant, and then you just talk to one of the other guys and say, hey, I made a mistake. I would like to join your guys' covenant instead. And then they say, we're all blah blah blah, we're happy that you're here and stuff, but are you really sure you want to betray your friends? So we can actually show you this here, guys. So if you walk over to Lady Moonberry here, what a cutesy little name here. I don't know who any rogue with respect for him or herself would join this covenant, but I can show you here for demonstration purposes. I believe you're already working on getting good grace of another covenant. You need not waste your time with me. I'm told you could assist me in joining the Nightfade Covenant. And then you say, okay, well, we're grateful for helping you. Then you say, I'm sure. Are you really, really sure? I'm absolutely sure. And you have to click this 500 times. So, Blizzard, what Blizzard here is really doing, they're putting a little bit of comedy spice on top of, do not press this by a mistake. Our support team won't help you fixing it if you made a mistake. So right now here, I actually took the quest. So what I did is that I joined the Necrolord Covenant as the first one. Then I swapped to the Ventfear, and then I wanted to swap back to the Necrolord because the Ventfears, right now, at least on the beta, and it's really hard for me to test some of the rogue builds and some of the stuff that I would like to make a video about in August. So I was gonna swap back to the Necrolords. So see, here's the issue. If you join somebody else the first time, it's happy, it's fine, you can just join them. Blizzard are totally fine with that. You can join. But when you want to swap back, Draga is just staring at you and is like, why the should we actually help you? What have you to show us? Why would we even ever let you in? So what you gotta do then is that you gotta talk to her even further, and she gives you a quest, a fill the bar quest, as Preach said. So you're going to fill up the bar, and it's gonna be taking a while to fill up the bar. So once you filled up the bar and completed some world quest, you can go back to Draka and she'll say, right, come back next week. I'm still not sure. And she'll give you another quest. I'm pretty sure currently it will take 2 weeks to fill the bar. The fill the bar quest, as far as I've tested and seen, is really quick to fill up. It doesn't take that long. So it's not like you're gonna have to 2 weeks of straight grinding, but you'll fill it up. And then you'll eventually get back into your original covenant, or the covenant you want to be in. So this is not something that you are going to be able to swap for. Oh, I want to do Mythic Plus, I want to do Arena, I want to do this, I want to do that. Pick the covenant you want to stay in. It's going to be a nightmare to get from another covenant. I am still personally hoping Blizzard will make it a lot easier to swap the covenant. And I hope they pull the ripcord at least in a little bit, so they'll make it so like, okay, you can fill the bar quest once and then you can join the other covenant again. And then you can't swap for a week. I think that will be the better option instead of like, yeah, you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks of doing the same thing. So like, when you initially make the decision that you want to swap your covenant, you can't swap it right away. And that's what I think is a bit bad. If they want to like put a 2-week logout on it, put a 2-week or 3-week logout. Just let us swap at the time when we want to swap. Please, Blizzard. not this like, okay, you gotta start swapping and it takes 2 weeks to swap. That I think that's stupid. That's my opinion. I don't know what you have of opinion. Leave it in the comment below. Do you think they should let us just like swap instantly? Are you complete hashtag pull the ripcord, or do you think it's okay that we have like a timeout where we can swap between them? Honestly, personally opinion, I think it's fine with like a 1 or 2 week cooldown on the swap, and then just let us swap right away. That would be nice. IMO. You can tell me I'm an idiot for thinking that in the comments below if you want to. Or and leave a like in the video while you're down there. But yeah, so one last thing here. What happens when you leave a covenant? So all the renown you've gained with the covenant gets transferred to the new covenant. That's fine. That stays with you. The reputation you have gained with that covenant does not get transferred over to the new covenant. However, once you swap to a new covenant, gain some reputation in that covenant, and you swap back to the previous one, the covenant reputation you gained with the previous one. Let's say I start being Necrolord, I level the Necrolords up to Revered, then I swap to Venthyr, level them up to Honored, then I go back to Necrolord, then they will be Revered. And if I decide to swap back to the Venthyr after getting Exalted and Venthyr getting a nice buff, and I swap back, then I'll still be Honored where I left. So it's like individual reputations that just stay where they are. Which IMO is actually a nice system. It's just the way we swap them. As far as I can tell here on the beta currently, the soulbinds you have acquired. Let's see, where the hell could I find that? I think it's in here. Soulbind powers. So all your conduits or cowduits, beta jokes, are still the same. So these stay. You won't have to go and refarm your conduits. Well, when that is said, I still think the taking a week to like swap out your conduits is maybe a bit much. Maybe once a day. Like, I feel like the cooldowns is so long. But hey, Blizzard, I think it's actually a fair system. As long as they balance it and make it usable in like all-around situations, that would be great, Blizzard. Alright, guys. I think that is going to be it for this video here. Hopefully it didn't get too long. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll see you over on the live stream. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed it, guys. Check out some of the other videos. I will have a lot more beta content coming up and a lot more guides. We're going to take a look at Torghast soon, I think. Alright, guys. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.